James, I've been worried sick. You haven't said anything, have you? About the drugs?
Jeffrey, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, I just wanted to have a quick word.
Coffee?
Great.
Sometimes we cry. Sometimes we cry. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Laddie's flat was said he had a fit and then stopped breathing.
All right, let's get him inside quick.
He's asystolic, had 3 adrenaline.
What's the downtime?
25 minutes.
Have a name?
Laddie was with thinks he might be called Greg.
Didn't know his name.
I met him in a nightclub.
Any bystander CPR?
The other fella was too busy getting his kit back on.
And we don't need any pictures drawn, do we?
Roll.
On my count, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, get a line in.
What's the beat, guys?
Cardiac arrest following epileptic fit. Downtime 27 minutes. 3 adrenaline. Come on, Craig. This is not a good way to start the day.
Another adrenaline. Let's go round again.
Nothing happening. 4 adrenalines, 1 eshipin, asystolic throughout. Downtime 35 minutes. Does anyone have any objection to stopping? Time of death 9:05 a.m.
You did all you could. I'm sorry I couldn't have helped you more.
It's just so young. Not the best start of the day, is it?
Morning, Robbers.
Back.
Oh, hi, back officially now, are we?
Oh, yeah.
Here's a number for the police.
Oh, Judy, can you deal with that? It is good to have you back, you know.
When my Alan was laid off, he bloody loved it. He pretended he didn't, but he did, lazy bugger.
Except I wasn't laid off. I was suspended.
Yeah, I know. Well, if you hadn't hit him, somebody else would have.
Suppose Harry's going to miss having you around.
Well, he'll have to make do with his grand, won't he?
Sunita not looking after him today?
No, not today.
Ah, the prodigal returns. I'll have to ask the canteen to rustle up a fatted calf.
Well, it'll make a change from the bull I'm usually served up with.
I'm dragging Robert to the pub later. You fancy it?
Yeah. Nice to welcome the boss back.
I thought Christine was the boss.
Hello, Amy. Yeah, just a sec. Judy? Phone.
Well, someone's been a busy bee. Dr. DaCosta's been giving me chapter and verse. Handing out Plavitron as if it were candy. Well, whatever it takes to keep the drugs companies happy. Sounds like you and he are making great strides. Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Bollocks.
What?
You know, the lad that died in recess.
Mm-hmm.
The police haven't been able to get into his flat to get the clothes, and his car's parked outside. They have been able to get hold of his mum, who's on her way.
And someone's got to tell her son died whilst having sex with another man.
Yep.
Sorry. How'd you do it?
I slipped getting out of the bath. Is it broken?
No, I don't think so. It's probably just sprained, but I think I'll send you up to X-ray anyway, just to get them to check it out.
Shit. I'm supposed to be in a meeting this morning pitching to a new client.
You in advertising?
PR, mainly media, TV, that sort of thing.
Interesting.
Massaging the egos of 2-bit telly stars. Believe me, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
I do a slot on daytime TV.
Dr. DaCosta. Well, if ever your ego needs a massage, you know where to come.
I might take you up on that. Sorry, no mobiles. Not allowed.
Oh, well, if I hobble in half an hour late on crutches, at least I get the sympathy vote, eh?
I'll get someone to take you up to X-ray.
Tess! With all the A&E departments in all the towns in all the world, I had to walk into this one.
You two know each other?
We're friends.
Sorry.
Are you all right?
That's my ankle. He reckons I've sprained it. I was looking to see if you were about, actually.
Oh. God, seriously bruised.
Your hands are warmer than his, though. Actually, I think I might have bruised my bum. Do you want to have a look?
You trying to get me in the sack?
Or in the sack. You know I couldn't resist a woman in a uniform.
I'll see if they can speed up your pain relief.
Thanks, Doc.
So how did you do it?
Oh, Slipped, putting the bins out.
See you later.
Your friend seems like fun. Wonder how she really hurt her foot getting out of the bath.
Sorry?
Next time she needs any help scrubbing her back, do say I'd be happy to help.
You okay?
Can you keep a secret?
Yeah. Jack's asked me to marry him.
Really? I haven't said yes. Wonderful as he is, he's not got much of a track record.
Cubicle 4 notes?
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Thanks for not saying anything. Look, I know I screwed up, but I'm going to try and sort it, okay? Oh, for God's sake, say something.
I'm sorry, but I haven't quite got over the shock that I'm sleeping with a drug dealer.
Oh, sorry. I forgot you had your public image to think about.
Sam, it actually goes deeper than that. Something called morals. Heard of them?
That's a bit rich, coming from an adulterer.
Did I hear right? Jack's asked Christine to marry him.
You are joking. Since when?
That was a private conversation? Do you think they'll ask Robert to be best man?
Not getting married?
Is there going to be a wedding?
Hey.
Hello.
You know, I meant what I said earlier.
Excuse me, Robert's letter for you.
Thank you.
It's not the same without you here.
I think Drummond might disagree with you.
Yeah, well, you're appreciated where it counts. Robert, I feel like I owe you an apology, but I'm not exactly sure why.
Sorry, Chris, what were you saying?
I don't want this to affect our friendship. I mean, even if I did accept, and I'm not saying that I will, but even if I did, it's not going to make any difference to how I am here at work or after work. I still want us to go out for dinner and have our talks. Are you listening to me?
Robert, I've got a fracture in 6. Could you take a look at it for me?
Yes, sure.
Thanks.
Thought they were sending me up to X-ray.
Yeah, they will soon. Tess, how did you hurt your ankle again?
I told you I did it putting the bins out.
And when I phoned last night, where were you?
Out for a drink.
Who with?
What is this?
James said you told him you fell getting out of the bath. Tess, you haven't got a bath. Please, don't lie to me, yeah?
I went for a drink after work. We shared a cab home. I went in for a coffee and I stayed the night at someone's.
And?
And I stayed the night. I am so sorry.
Do I know her? Tess, please. It's that woman at work, isn't it?
It was a he.
What?
His name's Tom.
God, how could you?
I was really drunk.
Oh, right, so every time you get drunk, you're just going to leap into bed with the nearest man.
It was his leaving do.
Oh, well, that makes it all right, then.
I'm really sorry.
Sorry, yeah. So what's all this with the ankle?
It was his bath. We were...
Oh, God, spare me, yeah?
Are you pissed off with me because I was unfaithful or because I went with a man?
I'm upset because I... Because I thought we had something, but evidently not.
Ruth, please.
Something fix A&E?
Ruth?
Christine, congratulations.
Sorry?
You and Jack?
Well, thank you very much. You managed to keep that quiet for all of 5 minutes.
Chris.
I don't want to talk about it.
Battle stations. 25-year-old male just taken a nosedive off a 22-story building. Multiple injuries, 6 or 7 minutes.
Why don't they just stick their head in the oven?
I don't think he was trying to kill himself. He had the parachutes on.
Are you okay?
Just having a breather.
Listen, tell me to mind my own business.
Mind your own business.
Okay.
What?
Just wondered if you'd like to talk.
About?
I don't know.
Me and Tessa.
No?
You?
No.
Oh, you thought I might just need a shoulder to cry on.
You look very upset.
You know nothing about me. You know nothing about how I think or how I feel, and I know nothing about you. Okay. No, it is not okay. You are not my friend. Why would I talk to you? Just go away and leave me alone.
Fine. Forget it. Paul Heady. Do you want to follow me?
Excuse me, they brought my son in.
Do you want to just have a
His
word
name's
with
Greg Whelan.
Are you Greg's mother?
And this is his girlfriend, Kelly.
Well, he's got a blown pupil. Hypertension 85/60 and tachyon 128.
Nice and steady. Let's keep that head still.
We spring to the left leg, suspected partial amputation. 1, 2, 3.
Tell Sam to get the emergency blood, all of it, and tell her to get onto the blood bank.
Stand by with the accommodating sucks. Can we get this harness off him for a start?
Leave it. Let's get him stable
He's losing a lot of blood.
How am I supposed to work on him?
Are we going to get another line in here or what?
Everybody shut up. One singer, one song, please.
Terry, get a couple of 14 gauges. Send some blood off cross-match 6 units. James, drugs when you're ready.
Danny?
Coffee?
No time. Greg's mum's in her relative's room.
Yeah, I'm having my break.
Well, I'm sure she's in no great hurry to find out her son's died.
Okay.
Greg's girlfriend's here as well. Name's Kerry. They obviously don't know he's gay. And there's no reason for them to find out, is there?
I suppose not.
And there's Greg to consider here as well. Shouldn't we respect the fact that he hadn't told them he was gay?
Judy, Greg's dead.
Yeah, but if he hadn't told his mom and girlfriend, what gives us the right?
Suction, please.
It's probably got a hemothorax. We'll need a drain.
BP 78/46, heart rate 124, sat 79%.
Okay, partial amputation. Lower left leg, arterial bleed.
He's tubed.
He's losing a lot of blood. You're going to need to pack around the tibial head if you can't tie that vessel off.
Yeah, swab.
Must be lambing season, eh?
BP's dropped to 72/34. I think he's developing a Brady. Heart rate 49.
Jumping off big buildings.
I'll put in a central line.
We call it base jumping.
Okay, let's try some atropine.
Strap a chute to your back and jump off a bridge, that sort of thing.
Can we get those chest drains in, please?
Ever turns you chaps on?
I think he's going on us.
Some people say it's better than sex.
With you, maybe.
Okay, we're going to need a CT scan, head and chest, if he improves. I mean, what's wrong with matching the day and a takeaway current? Yeah, well, exactly. Can we get X-ray in here now, please?
I want to know where he is.
If you could just take a seat.
Don't piss me about. I want to see him.
I'll try and get hold of somebody as soon as I can.
I've got you. There we go.
Where's Will Smedley?
Who?
The guy the ambulance just brought in.
Sorry, just sit down again. There we go. He's in resource. Don't worry, he's in good hands.
I've got to see him.
Hang on a minute. You can't go through there. Yes.
BP 104/70. Heart rate still 40.
Get this bleeding under control.
Will? Oh, Jesus, man.
Let him in here.
Swab, please.
Sorry, I tried stopping him.
Jesus. Is he still here?
Okay, Sam, could you bag? All right, I've got you. Okay, let's go for a little walk. It's all right, I can manage.
He had an epileptic fit, which unfortunately caused his heart to stop. I'm afraid Greg had suffered a massive cardiac arrest when the ambulance arrived. Paramedics and the staff here did all they could, but we were unable to save him. If it's any consolation, I'm more than sure that he didn't suffer. From what I can gather, he died very suddenly.
What was he doing when he died?
We can't be entirely sure.
The police said he was somewhere in Salford. What was he doing there that time in the morning?
A lot of students live around there, you know.
Perhaps he was at a party or something.
He didn't die on his own, did he? There's someone there for him, wasn't there?
I don't know. But I do know it would have been very quick. He wouldn't have felt anything.
He's in a really bad way, isn't he? Is he gonna make it?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
What happened?
His chute didn't open properly. He got tangled up and he hit the side of the building.
Why were you two jumping off the top of a building? Was it a dare or something?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
It's a buzz. A rush.
There's got to be other ways of getting a buzz.
Not like watching Coronation Street.
It's a lot safer.
Like I said, you wouldn't understand.
You good mates?
We're brothers.
If you think I'm going to play second fiddle to a hip replacement, you've got another thing coming.
He's still got a lung full of blood.
You listen to me. You've got 5 minutes to clear that theatre. Do you understand me?
Still hypertensive at 78 systolic, heart rate 44.
We're going to need those ASAP.
Another atropine, please.
How are we doing?
He's making a pretty good fist of it, considering. Who was that earlier?
His brother.
Yeah, better ask him if he wants to see him before we go up to theatre. It might be his last chance.
Oh, there's still a lot of blood. I can't get a clamp on it.
That's what I wanted him to live at home. It was his first year at university. But he was always forgetting to take his medication. I bought him this ring before he went away. We were going to get married, you know, once he'd finished uni.
We'll be outside if you need us.
Where are his clothes? The stuff he was wearing, where is it? I want to take it home with me.
So that's still poor, but slightly more stable.
Robert, this is Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. We're going to finish patching your brother up, then get him upstairs to theatre.
He's going to be a cripple, isn't he?
Far too early to tell.
Don't bullshit me. I saw him fall.
He's very badly hurt, and we're doing everything that we can here.
Can I have another swab?
Yeah.
He hit his head against the side of the building. Even if he pulls through, he's going to be a vegetable. He wouldn't want to live like that. He'd rather be dead.
That's gratitude for you.
You gotta let him go, man.
It's our job to save people's lives, not decide who lives and dies.
What about me? His brother, don't I have a say?
Excuse me, can I help you?
Oh, excuse me. Okay, I've got her. What happened?
Could you come here?
Hey, hang on a minute. You can't just leave her. What's her name? Them two just dumped her. She's off her head.
Oof, smacked up to her eyeballs. Let's get her into resus.
Danny, grab on. Can we have that chair quickly? Ready? Go.
No.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for William Smedley.
Oh, right. Oh, Poppy. William Smedley's mum.
Oh, right, hello.
Where's Will?
He's in resus. The doctors are looking after him.
Is he badly hurt?
Oh, he's in good hands. He's being taken care of. Okay, come on, let's find you somewhere to sit.
Can I see him?
Yeah, sure. His brother's with him.
His brother.
He's hypertensive, 84.
All right. It's Jamie. Cool. Bleeding's under control.
Yeah, we bought ourselves some time here.
What have you been saying today?
Oh, God, Will.
All right.
My little boy. What's he done to you?
Shoot, didn't
What's he done?
Eleanor was like...
You bastard! It's not your fault! You took him away from me!
You drove him away? Both of you.
How was I supposed to know?
This soil I throw you out.
What was I supposed to do?
So what do you do for an encore, eh? Chopping off buildings, pretending to be somebody's brother?
We are brothers. Soul brothers. We got something you wouldn't understand.
A death wish. You're not wrong there.
Living life to the full, squeezing every last drop out of it, that's a life wish. You any idea what it's like? Flying like a bird, the wind in your face, the buzz. Will knew the risks, man. He won't be the first, and he won't be the last.
As long as there's people like us to clear up the mess, is that what you mean?
Well, you choose what you do, and we choose what we do.
And what about the other people who get hurt by what you do, like Will's mother? Or are you so self-absorbed you don't even bother to think beyond the next bungee jump?
How is he?
We've got him stabilised. Just about to take him up to theatre. Come on, I'll find you somewhere to wait.
How are you doing?
OD'd on something. Pupils are like pinpricks. You want to take a look?
You okay for a few minutes?
Yeah. Any money at Smack? 2 lads dumped her in reception and just legged it.
We're dating Narcan?
Mm-hmm.
Did you check her pockets?
No, I think she had a jacket. It must be a reception.
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get her ventilated.
Still no response to the Narcan.
It might be worth setting up a Narcan infusion.
Jean, you haven't seen a blue jacket anywhere, have you?
Oh, someone handed it in earlier.
Thanks. Clavitron. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Well, can't you break the door down? I really need those clothes. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Shit. The police can't get into that flat to get Greg Whelan's clothes.
James.
Not now.
James, please, I need to talk to you.
Can't we do it later?
Not really.
Jesus.
It's my kid we just brought into resource if I'm in a pocket. I'm not better than some dealer that sells smack on the street.
Does anyone else know?
All the druggies that come in here day after day, I feel like a hypocrite.
Does anyone else know?
No, not yet.
Sam, they can't find out. If they do, we're finished, both of us. It was my drugs trial. Get rid of this. Say nothing.
What about the girl in resource?
They'll patch her up.
She's unconscious.
If she hadn't taken Plavitron, she'd have taken something else.
She might die.
If this gets out, we are both shafted.
I'm past caring.
What?
We've got to help her.
Sam, I'm not sure that I can.
What do you mean?
Plavitron isn't just an opiate. It's got all sorts of chemicals in it. I can't wave a magic wand.
Right, okay. If you don't help her, then I'll find somebody else who will.
What?
James, if you don't do something, I'm going to Christine.
BP 110/75, heart rate 65. Is this going to become a habit? Your vanishing trick.
Sorry, what happened again?
Good. Did you find anything in her pockets?
No, just a couple of quid and some cigarette papers.
Stringing up people who sell that crap.
Hi. How's it going? She's stable, waiting for a bed upstairs.
Looks like she might have taken something as well as an opiate.
What do you reckon? Acid? Speed? E?
It could be anything.
Probably worth presuming it's all of them. Cover all the bases. It's big on the rave scene. Coming up on an amphetamine, coming down with an opiate. We had a drugs phone-in on the show the other day.
And here's me thinking daytime TV was complete flannel.
Might be worth monitoring her for hyperpyrexia, checking her renal functions, setting up a fluid challenge.
Can't do any harm.
Sam, can you manage that?
Yeah.
We'll be taking Will up to theatre shortly. I thought you might want to see him.
What's happening?
We're taking him to theatre.
He's a free spirit. Let him go.
He's tachycardic. Ready to go to theatre?
Shit, the other eye's closed.
He's crashing.
Adrenaline, Terry. Hang on in there.
Nothing.
Right, another adrenaline. Come on, come on.
Get through this, mate. Promise me you'll take up dominoes. He's MVF.
All right, we'll have to shock him.
Okay. Be 200.
Charged.
Clear.
Oh, shit.
What's happening?
He's arrested. His heart stopped.
No change.
Get another adrenaline ready.
Would you like to wait outside?
He's my baby boy.
Still no change.
All right, another adrenaline. Go again, go again.
Charged.
Clear. Right, no.
looks like they've been put in a locker and someone's gone home with the key.
What?
Why don't I send his clothes on? You've waited here long enough.
No, I don't care how long we've got to wait. I want his clothes.
It's okay, love.
Time of death, 12:05.
I'll go and get you and we'll tidy up here.
Thanks. I can order a coffee. I've got a meeting with Jeffrey Drummond in half an hour.
Gonna make it a brandy.
Sorry?
You're meeting with Drummond. Knowing you, it'll be a rather stormy affair.
Am I missing something?
You mean you don't know?
Know what?
About Drummond's plans for splitting A&E. Putting DeCosta in charge of the new miners department.
What?
Sorry. Assumed you knew. What with you being A&E director.
Eleanor, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. Not for Will. He's free. You didn't want to be trapped in a broken body. You knew it was time to let go.
He was 20 years old.
To live like a tiger for 20 years and live like a sheep for 80.
Let's go and get a cup of tea.
Well done. Where'd you get that from? A Christmas cracker?
Man, you are so angry. So cynical. I feel sorry for you.
Have you heard the news?
What?
Drummond's planning to split A&E, putting James in charge of the new miners department.
And as usual, we're the last to know about it.
His protégé, in pole position over my dead body. Drummond may have fallen for the easy manner and schoolboy charm, but it doesn't wash with me. Why do I get the feeling you're trying to avoid me?
What?
I come in one door, you go out the other. I don't want your blessing or approval. I just want you to wish me well, whatever I decide.
Okay, right, well, congratulations. Well done. You'll excuse me, hang. Look, Chris, I've got enough to think about without worrying about you and Jack, all right?
I've noticed. I saw you dropping Sunita off this morning.
I see. So we moved effortlessly from you and Jack to me and Sunita. All right, well, what do you like to know, Chris? That I slept with her last night? That I had to let her down gently this morning because I realised it was a big mistake and I feel like a complete bastard? What exactly do you want, Chris? Should we go outside?
I feel like I've done something wrong.
No.
Like I've done something to upset you.
No, I'm the only one who's done anything wrong. I behaved like a complete shit. Last night I overstepped the mark. This morning I handled the situation with all the subtlety of a train crash. I'm sorry.
So that's it then.
It's the wrong time for both of us. Look, Sunita, you got enough on your plate without me messing you around.
You mean what happened to her, Jay?
Uh-huh.
So it was a sympathy shag. You felt sorry for me.
My God, no. The only person I was feeling sorry for was myself.
So you decided to cheer yourself up by coughing off with a nanny?
I'm trying to be honest with you here. I'm not making a very good job of this, am I?
No, not really.
Look, there's things going on in my life that I can't explain right now.
Things I won't understand.
What?
Next you'll be saying it's not you, it's me.
Well, in this instance, it just happens to be true. Believe me, I don't make a habit of doing this. And since Izzy died, there hasn't really been anybody else.
That's why I thought last night would have meant something.
It did. And I thought I was ready. But I'm not. I'm sorry.
His girlfriend's in the relatives room and she's not going anywhere until she gets his clothes.
Well, can't I just fob her off? Tell her how to cut them off to do the heart massage.
No, she already assumes they're in the department and I haven't told her otherwise.
Well...
No, but what am I supposed to tell her?
The truth.
I can't, Terry. It's not my place.
What was he wearing?
Well, we don't know, do we?
Does the mother and the girlfriend know what he was wearing?
Shouldn't think so.
How big was Greg? About 6'1", medium build.
About the same size as Danny. Terry, you are a genius.
I know.
You mustn't blame yourself, you know. You're being lent on, intimidated.
I should have gone to the police.
You're protecting your brother. You did it for him.
How's she doing?
She's looking much better. Sats her right up.
I'll see if that bed's ready.
Rob was overstepping the mark a bit today, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, probably nursing a broken heart.
Hi, Amy again. Any news on our bed?
Come on. Everyone knows he's got a thing for Christine.
Yeah, I'll wait.
What, so Christine and Jack's a bit of a turn-up, is it?
Well, not as far as I'm concerned. Author, pod, and A&E director throwing their lot in together. Makes good sense, especially if the rumours are true.
What rumours?
About Drummond planning to split A&E. Oh, you're right. You're going to tell me anything about it now, aren't you?
I couldn't possibly comment.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
I've just bought them.
We'll have a whip round. T-shirt?
No, I ain't got a spare. And they're gonna know that they're not his clothes, aren't they?
Danny, at the state they're in, they'll believe what they want to believe. Come on.
Present from Amanda.
Tell her it's in a good cause.
I'm sure she'll be very understanding.
Thank you.
Anyway, get back to being a doctor now, please.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Don't give up the day job. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Got some forms to fill out.
Okay.
Yeah, I can smell him on it.
Hi.
Hi.
May I?
Who's going to go first? Apologies for earlier.
Sorry.
Likewise.
At the risk of having my nose bitten off yet again, are you okay?
The lad who jumped off the building. It's something his mate said to me, it's better to live like a tiger for 20 years than like a sheep for 80. And just... I don't know, maybe he's got a point. Life's too short.
It is if you go throwing yourself off buildings.
No, I was talking about being in this place.
This is a hangover from your spat with Drummond. No. Robert, you love your job. I don't know anyone as committed. It's always 100% with you.
100% or nothing. I've had it with this place.
Listen, if I walked every time I felt like it, I'd have a house full of carriage clocks by now.
Yes, well, this time it's different.
How?
Been offered another job.
What? Where?
A chair at Edinburgh, professor of A&E.
That's miles away. Congratulations.
Yeah, well, I haven't accepted it yet, but...
Is this anything to do with me and Jack?
Well, it's got to do with a lot of things.
Yeah, but is me and Jack one of them?
No. This is to do with me. I need to accept new challenges. It's too good an opportunity to miss.
It's okay. You're in St. Vic's A&E. We're going to move you upstairs where they can keep an eye on you. Fancy waking up in a place like this, eh? What's your name?
Bitch. Why didn't you let me die?
Oh, Judy. Yeah? The lad who died in recess this morning, how did it go with his mother?
Ah, and his girlfriend. We didn't know he was gay.
Oh, shit.
It's okay, they didn't find out. Let's just say Danny and I were a little economical with the truth.
What do you mean?
Need-to-know basis. Don't worry.
I do worry. You do something like that, you clear it with me first. This is my department, the buck stops with me.
That woman's just lost her only son. And his girlfriend's world's just ended, and you're talking to me about your department. That boy died in some grotty flat with a complete stranger that he met God only knows where. Why? Because he was too frightened to tell anyone he was gay. Have you any idea what he must have been going through? Because I have. I know exactly how he must have felt. Do I have to spell it out? Oh, and incidentally, our conversation this morning about Jack's proposal, we were overheard, Christine.
Did you get her upstairs okay?
Yeah, she's totally screwed up.
So glad I stuck my neck out for her.
And what about doing the right thing? After all, you were the one taking the moral high ground.
How much does your brother owe these guys? Hundreds, thousands? Millions?
$4,000.
$4,000. Okay. Leave it with me. I'll get the money. I'll get it tonight. You just get his phone number.
Thank you.
Sam, I just want to put an end to this crap.
You did the right thing. Greg's mother and girlfriend didn't need to know. And of course you wouldn't gossip about me and Jack. All this responsibility seems to have given me tunnel vision. I'm trying to say I'm sorry.
3 Hail Marys.
And about the other thing, why didn't you tell me?
The being gay. Not something you discuss over a cup of coffee.
No, but a couple of large gin and tonics might do it. I can be a good listener when I put my mind to it.
Seeing the 2 elephants.
Yeah, I'll be home in time to read your story. Yeah, if you want it. You're gonna be a good boy for your gran? Good. Yeah. Yes, goodbye.
Off, Joe. How is little Harry? You haven't seen him for a while.
It's not so little anymore. It's growing up fast.
Won't be long. Borrowing the car, bringing beds home.
By which time I'll be drawing my pension. You know, spending the last week at home makes me realise how much I miss him when I'm in this place.
I'd have thought you'd have enjoyed the peace and quiet.
Yeah, I do. I don't want to miss him growing up, though.
Well, you have to jack the job in then, won't you?
It'll never happen.
Not in a million years.
I've been offered another job. Yes, Edinburgh University.
And you're giving it your serious consideration.
Keep it to yourself, all right?
Mum's the way, boss.
You could never leave this place. You know, what about us for a start?
Danny, you'll be fine without me. You have been for a while.
Robert, On your way to see me?
Yeah.
Come in, have a seat.
No, I'm not stopping. I just wanted to give you that.
What's this?
It's my letter of resignation. I'll leave at the end of the month.
Oh, well, what's all this? Where are you off to?
Edinburgh. Professor of Emergency Medicine.
To step up in the world. Well, you are contractually obliged to work a month's notice, but under the circumstances, why don't we make tomorrow your last day?
No, I can't do that. I've got things to arrange, and you need to get cover for me.
Oh, we'll manage. I've had my eye on someone for a while. I insist.
I knew I could rely on you to understand.
But can I ask why you've chosen now to go?
You at all interested?
No, not really.
Tough shit, Jeffrey, because I'm going to tell you anyway. I've got a passion for this job, and thank God I've been given a chance to share it with somebody. The only passion in your life is files, folders in your fucking office.
A rebel to the end.
Yeah, that's me, Jeffrey.
No. Tessa, if you want a second opinion, I'm sure it won't take you long to find another doctor. Yes, so am I. Don't hold your breath. They're all the same. Women. Judy, I'm sorry about what happened earlier, but your timing could have been better. I just found out Tessa had been unfaithful. With a man. I think she'd have better taste. Still, plenty more fish in the sea. But I do appreciate your concern, so if that offer of a chat's still open...
It's not. But I can give you a few helpline numbers. You coming for a drink?
Hmm?
Drink after work.
I'd love to, but I ain't got a stitch to wear.
Think of it as your good deed for the day. Drinks on me.
You off home?
Not unless you fancy a drink.
Sorry, can't.
Right.
Can I get a kiss goodbye then? What?
When you said, I want an end to all this, I thought you meant me as well.
I don't know what gave you that impression. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
I'm miserable. Can I come and be miserable here?
Sure.
Drummond's splitting A&E. And does he really think I'd be happy with half my responsibility taken away and not even have the courtesy to let me know? Can you imagine James pontificating in minors, probably starring in some glammed-up fly-on-the-wall documentary while I quietly run what remains of the department? It's not going to happen. I'm going to fight it all the way. I'm going to show them I've got bigger balls than they do.
Sorry. You just set my mind at rest. I was beginning to have second thoughts.
You're not still talking about leaving, are you?
I'm not talking about it. I've done it. I've handed Drummond my resignation.
Robert. When are you going?
Tomorrow.
You're joking.
Afraid not.
No, but you can't go tomorrow.
Well, I was going to do the month, but Drummond had other plans.
I can't believe it.
I can hardly believe it myself.
And you won't change your mind?
Give me one good reason why I should.
Friends?
Need more than that, Chris. Yeah, exactly.
Michael?
Bastard. Stupid bastard.
good day. Where do you want me to start, Jack? From Robert resigning or Drummond pulling the carpet from underneath my feet? Oh, shit.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
You know.
Sit down. I wanted to say I'm sorry again. I behaved.
Yeah, I know you've already explained.
Well, no, I haven't, exactly. We both know that this would never work. And, I don't know how to say this without it sounding patronizing. I am 30 years older than you are.
And?
At my age, I have to deal in certainties. I haven't got the luxury of waiting to see what happens.
Yeah, well, whatever gets you through the night.
If he's got the goal to have the department and my job in the process, you'd think he'd have the guts to tell me personally. I thought he was appointed to support me, not the other way around.
I think you'll find it was I who...